break it more. Get out of there. Hey, that's good. Thanks for breaking it up. Oh, look what we did. Hey. Yeah. You called? When every dollar matters, every resource must count. That is 103 pieces of beautiful timber lumber that we're going to use to build some future exciting things on this farm. Justin Rhodes said once, if your heart is in it, your mind will find a way. One of the greatest things about life is obstacles. Obstacles are what defines us. They are what challenges us, and they are what make us who we are. The truth of the matter is when we started this life, we didn't have all the answers. We didn't have all the equipment. We didn't have all the beautiful structures. We just knew that we wanted to bring our food close to home. We wanted to give our children and family a simple life that we could thrive on as more self-reliant. So we just started from day one. Obstacles will come, and they came for us as well. However, if your heart is in it, your mind will find a way. We actually got this from a sheet metal facility that puts large steel sheets on these pallets. So these bad boys are meant to handle some weight. what comes to us in good condition we use for building, and other stuff, if it's really bad, we'll just cut it up, scrap it up, and we use it for supplementing our fireplace and getting our firewood. Definitely a good plus, good win. Now, if you were to ask me, is the effort for salvaging material worth the time? You know, in some cases, I've seen it where no, it's not. However, this right here was definitely a huge blessing for us, and we're very excited about it. But let me tell you, find a way, look for methods. Pallets are everywhere. You'll find them in the back of stores. You can't go on a drive and not see pallets on the side of the road. People always have pallets out, and that is lumber that you can use. Here right now, I have 3x3s, 4x4s, 1x deckings, some regular half by 3/4 inch pallet boards, and I have some 2x4s, a good stack of about 20 or 30 2x4s. All together, I did some checking on pricing itself. If this would have cost me, this would have well cost me over $1,000 easily, and I'm being actually gracious with that. These boards are 10 feet long. 10-foot long boards at a 4x4 cost about $18 at the cheapest, and I'm talking $18, $19 the cheapest board you can get. So if we actually average that about $18 times what I have in there, you're actually looking around at $2,000 of material. So the amount of money that we saved on collecting this and actually just salvaging this was well worth it. So time is precious. We actually used this tool. It's called the Pallet Buster, and it saved us so much time. We actually did all this, salvaged all this, me and my 3 boys, salvaged all this within about a day's worth of time. Not only was that tool extremely helpful, but the kids actually had a good time busting it up. If you're doing the math, it's about how much money we saved and how much time we put into it. That's a reasonable difference. So, in all honesty, we saved a ton of money. It was worth the time. We had a day to put into it. My boys and I worked hard at it. We put our day into it. We broke these pallets up and worked really good at putting everything together nice and neat and getting it ready, keeping it covered, and keeping it ready for the coming year. Anyhow, I'll put a link in the description for that Pallet Buster. Definitely worth the tool if you ever work with pallets and you have a nice heart for salvaging materials. Let me tell you something, that's a great tool. The favorite pastime in this was the kids pulling nails.
Stephen, it came out all the way. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Your money poo-poo.
I wanted to show them what we're going to use for nails, for popping out nails. Well, at least it was for me.
Want to see what we pop out nails with?
I would recommend this. Get yourself a good method at pulling nails. But in all honesty, the nails we decided to leave in each board. A lot of them came out, and we're actually donating those to a fella that uses them and breaks them down into. He actually melts metal down and makes little cool little trinkets out of it. So we're going to be salvaging everything. So a lot of exciting things coming up. We're going to be building some new structures. We're getting that workshop ready so that we can build memories as a family. We can build some new things that we're excited about building, and we'll be sharing them right here on the channel. So we're very excited about that. So subscribe, like, and hit that bell if you want to see all the things we have coming up. It's definitely worth the amount of time that I put into this. If your heart's in it, your mind will find a way. Many times we look at, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have that person's creativity on this, I don't have that person's skills. If we put ourselves out there, we put ourselves to face the obstacles, we actually will find a way. Our mind will find a way to adapt. We're an adaptive people. We learn to adapt to all the things that come our way. Don't ever lose hope in your dreams and be doing what you love to do. I love this life. I'm glad I can give it to my kids. It's worth every back-breaking nail that my kids pulled. Anyways, I know my boys are watching this. They're thinking, the good times, the good time. Anyhow, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you joining us in our adventures here as a family. We hope that this time of year finds you well and that you are well blessed. If you're on Rumble, hit that Rumble and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for all notifications when we put up a video. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for following us on our adventures. And we'll see you right back here on the next adventure. Take good care.
Logan's trying to roll too. Like this.
Oh.